Howdy, howdy, this is Blue Otter. Today we're going to look at my infamous dungeon. The Dark Lord needs minions. Select a monster clan to continue. So a brutal beast, brutal strength, and overwhelming appetites. Looks like we have a cute pupper, a egg creature, and I would say a wyvern because it looks like a dragon. 2 legs, and then their wings are attached to their arms, kind of like a bat. Then there's also crypt keepers. Death makes them stronger. They have a skeleton, a ghost, and probably a wraith. Oh, decisions. I would go with brutal beasts. I might do a second playthrough with the crypt keepers, but you might also have where these get unlocked, but I don't know if they'll get unlocked in the demo. It might just be these are the 2 that they give you to choose from in the demo. All right, select a floor plan from your inventory. So we have add a new room to the dungeon, construct heart, taunt, and gourmandize. Select a monster. Selected monsters eat and gain 10 food. Oh, that's a spell. So it looks like we line up room to room. Okay, so let's line that up because that at least makes... Okay, QE zooms in. Do we have a rotate? Hold on. Okay. Say in this one, heart construct. If it dies, you lose. How can we rotate rooms at all, or is it just? Oh, there we are. R to rotate. I mean, if I do that, but it looks like that's also the edge of the map, so that would be kind of wasteful. So we'll put that one there. Like that lines up, but can we do that? Because that looks like that goes off the edge of the map. That would steal that one up, but we could do something like that. I'll put that right there. I don't really want to put it like really close, but I guess we put that there. A dark beginning. The dungeon heart, born from the darkest of dark lords, rises once more. The crystal's dissonant hum summons a meager army of monsters. Some come to defend their heart, some come to defeat the heroes, but most come to get paid. The time of darkness is now. Build your dungeon, hire your monsters, and conquer the overworld. First run bonus plus 250 max HP for the dungeon heart. Okay, so yeah, 1250. Okay, so we have a werepup monster, a pack hunter. Let's put him right there. And we'll put egg monster right there. Dragon spark. Oh, here we'll put... Actually, what we should do is... Okay, I should have moved him like over here. And I have another werepup. So, oh, that's gonna be 60 though. And I don't have... All right, let's go ahead and begin run. Dungeon enters your home. Expand outworld from here. Fortification. Level 1 hero raiding party will enter your dungeon. Okay, so we got a little bit of a roguelite. Let's go. This is Academy Guild. Skill points and learn new professions. Treasure gain legendary rewards. Let's go this route and then we can maybe do that. Tutorial Hero Raid. Heroes are preparing to raid your dungeon. Preview who's coming in the bottom right. Is this side. Predict how the heroes will move and prepare your defenses. Remember, keep the dungeon heart safe above all else. Monsters and minions are easily replaced. When ready, press the next wave button. Alright, so we have a mage, a swordsman, and common loot. So we defeated the mage. Now we have a sword. This thing keeps saying it wants food. Hungry. Follow. Buff attack of nearby monsters. Okay. How bad do you have to be defeated by a pillar? Really? Alright. Loot. We got that. Okay, so we get some more pups. Let's do some pups in here. And we'll add a pupper right there. And this is we're gonna have paladins, 2 paladins. It looks like they go in and they attack each monster once. And the goal, I think, is to go in. So it is kind of like that reverse tower in a way. It looks like they also go after your monster. Well, I was just say monsters in the order that you place them. The egg guy is gone. $85. We need food though. Follow permanently. Give 3% of the monster's attack to nearby monsters. Hungry. Eat 1 food after attacking. If there's no food, suffer 150 damage instead. What if I do this? And what if I do that? Yeah, I don't have any food though. How do I get food? Okay. Oh, these are skills. Each time a monster takes hunger damage, they permanently gain 5 attack. That would be helpful. Okay. Let's go back to map. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. So yeah, my guys are losing health, but I don't know how to feed them. Unless there's something that I'm supposed to... Your dungeon expands. Pick a new room, please. Yeah, let's do maybe a kitchen. Academy. Become a spellblade. +2 skill points so we can become a librarian. Oh. Academy ruins. You enter a crumbling building, an academy abandoned long ago. Whoever studied here died well before your dark conquest began. The books and scrolls, however, remain. The books smile. They care not for monsters versus hero. They yearn to be read. What will you learn? Become an archaeologist, +1 skill point. Become a librarian, +1 skill point. Become a spellblade. Or I get 2 skill points. I kind of wish when I hovered over here, it would tell me what that entailed. Because it's probably already selecting 1 point, and then I have an extra point that I can use to do that. Do whatever I want. But I don't know what these are, so I'm going to go ahead and select 2. Since I don't have a means of feeding them and they're constantly hungry, I'm kind of considering this one. This one would add another spell to the deck, but that also means I have to sacrifice a monster. That's plus 50% attack. I think I'm going to do this one. Do I have another one? And then they take less hunger damage. I want treasure. We got a boss crown, fortification. Okay. We're gonna do that. Need to rearrange the dungeon, drag monsters to move them. Even the dungeon heart can be repositioned. Okay, awesome. Okay, so we have a kitchen. Well, that was what I had gotten. Here we are. A cooking pot. Monsters in the rooms become cooks. So there we go. Turn monster into dungeon boss. Plus 100% XP. Heroes cannot pass the battler without defeating it. Let's put 2 puppers in here. I'm not quite sure I want to use that just right there on the little wyvern. Oh, they've got little hats. Okay. We got 3 waves remaining. This is the paladin. So I'll probably start moving stuff over to... Did he seriously just attack? Please don't. Okay. Man, those paladins. Or I guess this is swordsman. Okay, so we got that. Do we have another room? This is having to recruit more monsters. There's that. I'm not sure, but if anybody goes in here... Yeah, this guy's about to go, though. Or can I level him up? Level 3 mage, level 3 sword, and then we get loot. So yeah, it does take some damage, but as long as I have monsters in here... Do that. Do I have... I don't think I have any other... Any other spot. And we're gonna get 2 level 3 paladins and then extra big loot. All right, let's go ahead and hit play. Yeah, I could definitely see where... But this thing's not going to last too much longer. So definitely want to make... Definitely want to make more of like a gauntlet level. Okay, what is this? Dragon, Spark, Hunger. And I get some puppies. Okay, Brutal Beasts. Each time a monster takes hunger damage, they permanently gain 10% attack. Okay, your dungeon expands. Pick a new room. Ooh. Alter. Construct. Nearby monsters have 50% plus 50% attack minus 50% max HP. Storage chest plus 10 inventory slots. I think this one's going to be the one that we're going to do. We have to do fortification. Merge monsters of the same type to heal and gain XP. It's the quickest way to level up. Playing carefully, the more damage a monster has taken, the less XP when... Okay, so if we do... that, this should be... Oh, they actually, they did gain XP. There we go. Level up. There we go. And then we'll add a Dragon Spark here. Do I have another? I don't have another Dragon Spark. We can move that here so we get that one. Now that's a level 2. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay, what do we have here? Can we... put that right there. This... right there so we can have an omelet. Put that over there. This can go right here. We'll give that one to there. So, I mean, he's got some pretty good buffs. If no one's doing that... Oh, hold on. No, that just... Okay, so we're going to get a swordsman and a mage. Can't do that while... Okay, so you can't do anything while hero's in the dungeon. Don't... Okay, they just got some more XP. Now this is a level 4 mage. The mages are notoriously glass cannons. Okay. We have gourmandize. Okay, we've got several of these. We're going to do a little baby one right there. There we go. Level up. This guy maybe right here. Where is this? Gain 10 food. Not that I'm sure that that's enough to really sustain. So if they do get over here, I do have, you know what, let's switch those two guys out. Let's put him over here. Yeah, because he can get... Oh, okay, yeah, if we go over here... All right, let's start the next one. We've got a swordsman and another mage. Why'd you take out my two puppies? Yeah, they have to defeat this guy. And he's super buff. So if we come over here... those guys up, and then we'll give Pack Hunter, nearby Pack Hunter plus 25% attack. Okay. I like that with the wolf. Although I kind of want to put the wolves in here. Okay, that gives me a second shade. All right, this is gonna be 2 swordsmen at level 4 and extra big loot. Yeah, that cooking pot doesn't fight back. Oh, they get extra XP for this guy. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, so we'll take all of that. We're going to... all remaining monsters in that room heal 50%. We're gonna do that. Gold mine. Gold ore construct. Monsters in the room become miners and are overworked. Don't know what overworked. Oh, suffer damage when mining. Plus 50% attack, plus 100% max HP. Celebrators gain 20 gold for each gold ore in the room. And abilities marked with celebration will trigger when a hero is defeated. Okay. What's a mana chamber? Jar of Souls. Gain 1 mana. Monsters in the room become soulbound. What is soulbound? So celebration, gain 1 mana for each jar of souls in the room. Lose part of your soul and suffer damage. And then we have sacrificial altar, which I think that's what this is. Nearby monster says plus 50%, minus 50 attack. I'm kind of leaning towards the mana chamber. Oh, we have fortification there. So we have 2 paladins. Yeah. Could do that right there. I mean, it could go in any one of these positions. Actually, I kind of like the idea of doing that. And there's that. We'll do... Try to pick him up. There we go. We're leveled up. Dragon Inferno, and that gets him a whole bunch more hit points. Do that, and we'll just have... There we go. Doesn't give me any monsters for there, but I really don't anticipate anybody getting over there. Because they have to defeat this guy first. Oh, we got a fire breath. Egg plus 3 attack. Star Eyes plus 4 attack. What I need is another cooking stove. Yeah, see, they didn't even make it over here. Let's put that there. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that. There we go. So I could grab him. Yeah, I mean, I've only got like a handful. Yeah, but I sacrificed someone. We gotta get through 4 paladins. I probably should have... Yeah, because he gets his... Hold on. Let's put the wolf there. Gonna put everything on the Dragon Inferno. So he's gonna have to take out... 4 of these guys. Oh, he just leveled up. Okay, yeah, now he does look like more like a dragon. When he started, he looked like a little wyvern. And yes, I do make the distinction between dragon types. He has no food, so he's going to get a little bit of hunger issues. Why don't you eat the adventurer? Oh, he just died. And that guy died. Okay. Take that. And food transfer 50% of target's attack to other monsters in the room divided evenly. Do that. Okay, extension. I get 2 floor plans. A library. We get that. And then we have bookshelf. Monsters in the room become students. Gain 200 XP to monsters in the room divided evenly. Minus 75% attack and max HP. Abilities marked with celebration will trigger when a hero. I wonder if I'm kind of leaning to just making rooms. Treasure. Fully heal the dragon heart. And then we get the Sword of War, sturdy stone. And we got some library boots. Alright, so we have fortification level 6 heroes. Or a tavern, recruit and upgrade monsters. Let's do that. Add wolf pup to the monster deck to remove. Oh, add wolf to the monster deck. Remove were pup. Add shade to the monster deck. Add dragonfire to the monster deck. Add skeleton. Add gloom. Eyes in this row will be destroyed. Okay, so I need to, yeah. The dragonfire. We got level 7. It doesn't really matter. We'll just do the outside one. Okay. So where pup do I have? There we go. There we go. There's that. Library book. Oh, okay. We just add. Okay, here. We'll add a library book to you. You are our little study. There's all of that. I do not want to kill him. Floor plan. And we have another floor plan. So we rotate. There we go. And we're going to, okay, so this guy has like 15,000 HP. He has a bunch of buffs. I do not have anything in this room. We got a paladin, a swordsman, and common loot. If you kill my dragon, I will be mad. Yeah, he's still got 15,000. He's good. We got a swordsman. Tail swipe. All right, now we got some loot. Okay, so there we go. So if they manage to defeat this guy, do that. Can we? Level 18. I mean, they're not getting past that guy anyway. Let's move you over here. And there, I don't really have food. I guess if I had like a kitchen, if I had like this off to the side and had this be a kitchen, they would be maybe making food. Okay, so that gives a little bit of idea for strategy. Actually, this would be the ideal room for because it's got the lava underneath it. Okay, I can see I'm making ideas for how I would do this a second time. Yeah, look at that. Now we've got two guys. We got the dragon inferno. We got two dragon infernos, a level 4 and a level 3. Of course, this guy has plus 200% max HP, over leveled another 25%. We do that. We're gonna add a couple more wolves there. Couple dragons there. You know, I kind of want... We'll do that one. Yeah, I know. That just killed him. Because all these guys are just gonna get hungry. Okay, we got a paladin, a swordsman, and then extra big loot. So let's go ahead and go in. I could actually merge these two. I think I'm going to do that in my next. And then move one of these guys in here. Actually, I can merge these guys. There we go. And then we'll get, if they're hungry, they get an extra 5 or adds another monster recruit card to the loot deck. Yeah, we'll do that. Hall of Relics. Artifact Vault. All monsters gain 1 artifact slot. Crystal Chamber. Evil Crystal. Might do that one. Or Treasure Vault. With... So Storage Chest. Artifact Vault. Or Evil Crystal. I think we're going to do Crystal. Lightspire. The hero capital. The hero king sits atop his throne waiting. Beware the throne. Here it is. Lightspire, the city of heroes, stands on the border of your dark conquest. The king's guard prepare to assault your dungeon. The king doesn't need them and they're too weak to stop you. But the guards are too virtuous not to try. St. Million, the hero king, roars. He comes next. Let them come. So we have swordsmen. These are level 8s. Alright, this guy is, yeah, he's at half power. So let's put him here. Oh, he's, yeah, now 24. He's level 6. That's good. Do I have any more? I do not. He's this little minion. There, we'll do that. Oh, not enough gold. Okay. There we go. And that. Good, good, good. I just need to be able to afford that. Yeah, we'll do that because they're going to get a little bit of... They'll take a little bit of damage because they're hungry. Okay, let's go ahead and go. Honestly, it's the no food that's hurting more. So what I should have done is put the kitchen off to the side. Because the adventurers are making a beeline towards the crystal. That was 1,000 damage. But it's like literally like the only one. Okay, we've got a lot of egg guys coming in. Okay, I do have enough. I'll put that right there because they're gonna attack these anyway and they'll be able to wipe those out. So I'm putting this first because the heroes would actually come in because this is the only way that they can come into the room. They're gonna attack this one and these actually buff this guy. So we'll do that. I'll just try to... There we go. And I can't afford that one, but that's okay. Oh, we've got Saint Million, the Hero King. Has a lot. Explores the dungeon clockwise, avoids dead ends. This hero won't leave until all monsters are defeated. I mean, this has got 30. This has got like 1/6 of his hit points. All that, and I just get common loot. He's gonna actually destroy this guy. Okay. Level 99, yeah. I mean, but I think that this is the end of it, so... Oh, he's actually a lion. Oh, level up. Good, good, good. I should... Well, no, I couldn't have afforded that anyway, so... I mean, he's making a valiant attempt. He's getting XP, and he is going. I guess one thing with him being, he's going to not leave any monsters alive. He has to attack. He's going to attack every single monster like they are the boss monster. Because I was gonna say, if these guys. This guy's just getting free level ups. Or free XP. Yeah, we're like at 1/3. If he was to the point where he could actually... Yeah, there's no more food though, so... Knowing this about the level now, I think that would change how I would do things. Okay, so he finally went. The rest of them are not gonna last near as long. But I mean, did like 40,000 worth of damage, so kudos to him. Yeah, he's not gonna. These guys are not gonna last that long. Oh, but now he's got to attack this thing. Yeah, they're not doing near the damage that poor little pupper. Crystal fights back. There we go. Thanks for playing the demo. Leave feedback in the Steam community to help and improve the game and shape its future. Refine your strategy and beat the hero king. Evil can prevail in this demo. Interesting. So that was the Brutal Beasts. I am going to go through and play a second playthrough with the Crypt Keepers. But the reason why it's sped up is because I did get soft locked at the end and I was not able to complete it. But I'm including it here so you can just kind of see what it involves. And you have like the skeleton, a ghost, and a wraith. I believe they call it a gloom. But it's still a really cute game. Overall, I enjoyed this. This is a game that I'm going to kind of keep an eye on and see when it comes out. If there's interest, I will definitely bring this to the channel. But let me know in the comments what you think. Which Monster Clan did you play, and which was your favorite? This is a really cool game. I like it. It does kind of get a little bit of, I think, the Dungeon Tycoon vibe. It's just not as much. There's not decorating, but you do have kind of that reverse, kind of that tower defense. And it is you are creating a dungeon. So I would say kind of adjacent, where your goal is to get monsters and then have supplemental things that help to improve those monsters and those abilities. But yeah, I think this is definitely something I'm going to keep my eye out for. Wishlist this if you like it, or play the demo. See if you can actually... So I didn't win on with the beasts, and then I kind of got soft locked out of the Crypt Keepers, but that's fine. I still had fun. I think I would still go back and play it again. It's a demo, so the whole point of this is to give feedback. I'll probably go and give them some feedback to say, you know, hey, I got locked out of that because the delete thing didn't work. But yeah, I enjoyed this. So wishlist this, play it. Link will be in the description. Thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day, and see you next time.